Yes, Bear, we're coming back.
Oh my goodness, Bear, we're right here. Holy moly!
I think I made it crooked when I just did that.
I think you did.
We're trying something different. There we go.
Good enough.
I hope so.
Good enough. Hello? I have to lean in.
Oh, gosh.
You're such a goober head.
Cheers,
Cheers,
love you.
love you.
Good morning, everybody. Happy Saturday.
Oh my goodness sakes.
Yes. We have had a very busy week.
Yeah, and you know, we've had a lot of comments on some of our Facebook and Instagram posts and things like that. And I had a lot of people talking about my jokes last week. You think it's easy coming up with these dad jokes every Saturday? It couldn't be farther from the truth.
Okay. Everybody get that? Talked with the accent. Father. All right. Well, last Saturday we had a good day, but melancholy. We went to go finish watching the Beatles. You and Scott were having a good time watching all of that.
That was fun.
But it was also our last day seeing Jolene, and Scott,
seeing the boys,
Max and Alex, and April, and their sometimes kid Kalea.
Yeah.
They puppy sit this Labradoodle, and she is the cutest thing. But she and Bear and their Aussie, little mini Aussie April, they all get along really good. So it was fun. But it was tough to say see ya. But we'll be back, right?
Yep.
So you guys really enjoyed. You're both big Beatles fans, and you really enjoyed that. Did we talk about last Saturday? Yeah, we did last Saturday morning.
Yep.
So it was good. Get back. So if y'all haven't seen it, highly recommended. Even for a non-Beatle fan, it was very interesting.
Yeah.
Sunday, we did a last-minute maintenance things, and we had our light fixture over our bathroom sink was acted funky, so we changed that out.
Yep. You saw the video on Wednesday.
Hopefully you saw it.
If not, go watch it or we're going to spank you.
Yeah, good luck. You can go traveling around the country spanking people. And during the summer when it was extremely hot, we had put some stuff in Kevin and Wendy's garage refrigerator. And I also do it when we go to Costco or when we go grocery shopping. We put stuff in there so we don't overwhelm our refrigerators. Hey, while we have the opportunity, we do it.
Might as well use it.
So,
Got it.
because when we're out and not there, our fridges kind of get overwhelmed a little bit when we go grocery shopping. And we're lucky we have two. So how do y'all do it with just one refrigerator? I don't know. And I started working on our family calendars. Each year I do a calendar that has all of our friends and families' birthdays and anniversaries on it. So I've been working on that. It is time consuming each year.
Yeah. It's cool to have it though.
Yeah, it is.
And
my mom.
She emails it out to everybody in her family, and everybody's got it posted, and it's got the birthdays on it and all little kinds of reminders. It's really kind of cool.
My mom lives by it.
Yeah.
She also uses it to write in, all her appointments and all that kind of stuff too. So it's really handy for her. Usually I have them done before now, but life,
Life. Dragging ass is more like it.
Yeah. You said it. Yep. So Monday was our day before travel, so we did some deep cleaning, some deep dusting and vacuuming. And
oh my gosh, the grease on some of the cabinets in here.
Jeez, you don't really see it unless the sunshine's hitting it just right. And it's not that I don't clean because I'm always wiping down stuff, but
it's above and next to where we cook on the stove, and the woodworking up above that. You just don't think about it because you don't really see it.
It's way higher than me.
You don't really see it looking at it, but when you start cleaning, you're like, ew.
Oh my gosh.
This is really gross.
Embarrassing. Yeah. So it's like, before anybody judges, go take a look at yours.
Yeah.
Around your stove, up high above your stove. It's like, wow. And we have these high ceilings, so there's a lot that I can't see from my lower level. My lower level. So Mom came to visit to say goodbye or see ya. And RJ stopped by after work to come and say see ya to us
see him
too.
one last time before we journeyed out.
Yep. And you finished doing stuff. Yay, you've got mail.
I've got mail. Stop that.
So you finished doing stuff on the RV outside.
Yep.
And we went and spent a little time with Wendy and Kevin before we left. Because we knew we wouldn't see Kevin in the morning. He leaves like at 6 o'clock in the morning for work. And so we knew we wouldn't get to see him. So we went and said our see-yas to everybody.
Yeah.
And Tuesday was travel day number 1. From Cold Springs to Yerington.
So far, all our travel days have actually been pretty good.
Yeah, so far.
Yeah.
Knock on wood. Yep, so we went to Yerington. It was an easy drive. It's just a little bit over an hour.
Hour and a half.
Hour and
maybe.
a half, yeah,
You know,
especially from Cold Springs.
we stayed at the Sagecrest dilapidated drive-in again. We
Yep.
love it there. It's on BLM land, and it's just kind of nice.
We usually like to stay there a few days,
Yeah.
but this time we were booking it to get past Tonopah and the cold.
The cold weather, they're supposed to actually have snow and teens in the Reno area this coming week, so we got out in time.
Yep, we had to get past Tonopah for one
Yeah.
thing. So we went and had dinner from the Pink Mexican taco truck.
Yep.
And it was good.
Yummy.
It's good. And then Wednesday was travel day number 2. And we went all the way to Hawthorne.
Yeah, that
another
was an
hour.
That was a whole 57 miles.
Yeah. And it was going to be pretty chilly.
We love short travel days.
Yeah.
Posted about this on Instagram, got several comments on it. You know, and again, thanks to our endeavor, Dave and Karen, they, beat it into us. Why drive 400 or 500 miles every day? Just take it easy and stop and smell whatever you want to sniff on.
Yeah.
You know? I mean,
And since it was going to be really cold, we didn't boondock. We stayed in an
Yeah.
RV park. So
it was still cold at night. It was in the 20s both nights.
we just had a nice, relaxing afternoon.
Yeah.
What Tom's been doing every day when we get settled is he'll take the dash cam video and any video we took on the GoPro or the Nikon, and you're starting to put together the videos. What he's done in the past is collect it all and then try and do it. And now he's getting little bits and pieces done at a time, and you've been finding that easier.
It's much easier to do those kind of videos, and they'll be coming out on What Up Wednesdays over the next couple weeks. Our travels from Reno all the way down into Arizona.
Plus it gives you something to do.
Yeah.
You're sitting there, and I'll sit and do crafts. And then we watched a really good Christmas movie for a change.
Yeah, for a change.
We get some really duds, man. Grumpy? What has Grumpy got to do with you not picking?
Hey, it's
not
the
your
season.
fault
'Tis the season,
to be
right?
grumpy.
'Tis the season. Bah humbug.
You used to be like that. You did. Way back in the beginning, but he's definitely changed his tune. But it was
Surprised you
a
can
pretty,
remember back that
it was
far.
a pretty cute movie. It was oh gosh, now I can't even think of her
Here's
name.
another one of
It was
these
good.
silly Hallmarkish
Mushy-
type movies.
Mushy, feel good movie. Jason Priestley and I'll think of her name.
It keeps her happy. So I sit here and watch him and smile.
Sometimes you really like them though. You get into some of them.
Shh.
Oh. His favorite movie's Titanic and Ghost and Dirty Dancing.
Hey,
Oh, I'm
move along down the list.
Yep. And then you discovered something when you were doing your videos that you were Wednesday today years old when you learned about the little slider on the sand.
I don't
sand
even
disc.
have it. I've got an adapter, a SanDisk adapter, because we use the little mini SanDiscs. And Wednesday, I was today years old when I realized there's a little switch on that adapter that you can push it toward the back, and it saves everything. You can't make a mistake and record over. You push it forward, and you can remove everything that's on there. It just saves it. I didn't know that. I was today years old when I discovered that.
Yep, on Wednesday.
I had no idea.
Oh, Thursday was travel day number 3. to Tonopah. And instead of going up to our normal boondocking spot on the BLM road,
because it was going to be cold again. It was supposed to be in the
Especially
low to
cold.
mid 20s in Tonopah, so we decided to
Yeah.
go to an RV park and
Yep.
just plug in.
yep, and no frills, nothing. They call it
Yeah.
Tonopah Hospitality and RV.
They didn't even have their water turned on. They had them all bagged up and shut down. You couldn't
Yep.
use the sewers. You couldn't use the water, so you're just paying for electricity. And I thought, that's okay.
That's what we needed.
We needed the electric so we
Yeah.
could have power to run our furnace and run our
No.
furnace.
Yeah.
We don't want to get into what else we run.
No.
Okay.
Don't do what we do. Blah,
Don't do
blah,
what we
blah.
do, blah, 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 blah. As some one of our friends says.
Yeah. So we went and got yummy pizza from our favorite pizza place in Tonopah. I think it's probably the only pizza place,
hometown
but it's
pizza.
delicious.
Not endorsement, but by golly, it is delicious pizza.
If you are ever going through Tonopah, go to Hometown Pizza. And also, they have a lunchtime. I think the only day they're closed
my
is
gosh,
Wednesday.
yeah.
They have every day. There's a lunchtime buffet. So there's pizza and salad bar, and it's
Yeah.
like $10.
All you can eat, and the salad bar is just constantly freshened up.
Yeah, it's a
amazing.
family that owns and runs it,
Yeah.
and it's really good.
Yeah, it is.
Really good. So
It is.
we brought home some pizza, and you got some wings.
Every time we go to Tonopah or
breadsticks.
through there, we always go there and eat.
Yes, very, very yummy. So yesterday was travel day 4. And our last travel day in this little stint, we're hoping to stay here for a few days at the Beatty Pond.
We made it to Beatty and warmer temperatures. The lows are only in the mid-30s for one night, and then everything else is in the mid-40s. Daytime highs, 70. We're chasing 70, 75, and we hit it yesterday. It was 70 when we
It
got
was
here.
a beautiful
And
afternoon.
a lot of people are complaining because it's December, today is December 4th. And it's like, well, where's winter? Where's all the cold weather? It's too warm. Well, I personally think that old man winter is in a storage container floating just off the California coast.
That's it. That's what's going on.
It's going to be a while before it gets here.
A winter is floating on the coast in a boat. There you go. That's a pretty good one. You make that one up all by yourself?
Yeah, I did. Well, kind of.
Yeah. So we had, just as we were getting here now, there's a spot that's up on the hill, and
Here
it
at the
has,
Beatty Pond.
Yeah, it has a concrete pad. It used to be something.
Yeah.
And just as we got here, we get all set up, and there was somebody up there. He leaves just as we finish
In a fifth
getting
wheel,
here.
just as we're finishing outside and getting ready to come inside and organize the inside of the RV, I kind of look up there and I'm like, that son of a gun just
He's
pulled his
leaving.
slides in. He's getting ready to
Like,
leave.
oh man. And he comes and he stops here and he goes to tell us because he saw us,
Yeah.
getting set up, and he says, oh, the best spot's up there. Wi-Fi is really good up there. And it's like, oh, well, we're done. We're set up.
Cell signal is much stronger up on the hill than it is down here.
If we were going to be staying here like a week or something, we would have moved.
We'd have packed up.
It would
and
have
moved
been
up
worth
there.
it to move
Yeah.
up there. But we're fine.
A few days here in the 70s is perfect.
So we have enjoyed our nice and easy travel days. It works for us, and it's easier on the pets too, especially Kaylee. She likes it once we get somewhere and she can just sprawl out and go, oh, okay, I'm home.
Kind of like I do a lot of times too.
I think we all do.
We do.
We all
Even
do.
after a short travel day, we just go,
It's nice. We love traveling and taking our home with us. It's very comforting. So if you're not a full-time RVer or even an RVer at all, to where you travel to somewhere and you get there and you come into your home and you're home. You get to visit and see different places, but you're home. And we're homebodies. We really are.
Yeah.
We're not adventurous unless fate makes us have an adventure.
not really explorers. We like going places, but we don't really like going places. Does that make sense?
Yeah, we're not, go to every national park.
And not that we
go-
sit here and watch TV all the time.
Oh,
we
no,
don't
no,
do
no,
that.
no.
We don't.
No,
we've
we'll
got
go
we've
walk.
got things that keep us busy, and
We'll go walk around and check things out
Yeah.
and stuff. But but that's our mode of travel.
Yeah.
And now that we do the slower, if we can, if there's somewhere to stay in between here and there, we just really enjoy it. And like I said, it's easier on the pets too.
Yeah, it is.
So not being stuck in the truck forever.
Yep.
So
Shirts, bonfire.com. Check us out. We got all kinds of Tom and Lori merch on the Tom and Lori RV Life merch store. You still have time to order and get it before Christmas. You can
cutting
do
it
that.
close though, I would think.
Same thing with Techno RV. They've got all kinds of holiday sales going on right now. We're an affiliate of theirs. You go through our link below in the description. Use that to click through, and we get just a little tiny bit, not a lot.
Just a little finder's fee, a tip,
And also,
commission.
we're going to be stopping at some Boondockers Welcome locations between here and Arizona when we make it all the way down to the Yuma area. And we are a Boondockers Welcome affiliate. It is now owned by Harvest Hosts. You can click through the link below, and it'll take you to Harvest Hosts and Boondockers Welcome. And if you buy your membership through that, we would sure appreciate it. One other thing, Passport America. I got a Passport America link. This is kind of cool.
That's right, I forgot to put that down.
Is it 3 months? I read it the other day and I don't remember now. I don't have it. I do have it. But I think it's 3 months. If you click through the link below and you become a Passport America member, you get an extra 3 months on your yearly membership, and they tack on 3 months for us. I think it's a 3 month thing.
So in the link below, you need to also add our membership number, right? Because I think they need that.
I think it's in the link.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you click it, it's all right there.
Awesome.
Which is kind of cool.
And we are on our way to Pahrump, where our mail forwarding is.
Yeah.
So
A lot of people always talk about, and we've mentioned this before, but they talk about South Dakota, they talk about escapees in Texas. There are several mail forwarding places and domicile places in Florida, but we like it in Nevada just because it's our home state, and we get a better deal on insurance for cars and everything else.
yeah, Nevada's our domicile
Yeah,
state.
we're domiciled here in Nevada. But we use mail messages and more out of Pahrump, and it is a mail forwarding service that is incredible. It is very inexpensive, and they do an incredible job.
Now, I don't think you can use that as your domicile address, though.
No, but they've got information on how to domicile in the state of Nevada.
Okay,
if
good.
you want to go through them to figure it all out, you can. But just to have a mail forwarding, man, they're great. They are awesome. We call them once a month and say, hey, what do we got? She tells us what we've got, and I say, toss it, toss it, toss it. And they shred what you toss, and then they just forward what you want forwarded, and they'll do it at any type of postage that you want.
Yep.
So-
So we've had very good luck with them, knock on wood. So we recommend them if you're looking for a mail forwarding service that's reliable.
Very reliable. So if you want some giggles, go back and look at What Up Wednesday that was from last week. It's about a replacement light in our bathroom. I'm telling you, it's how we get stuff done.
What always happens with us.
And it starts out so great. It's like, oh, this is going to be easy. There's like
Yeah.
6 screws. Okay, we can do this. Go watch the video. It's hilarious. It'll put a grin. It'll make you grin. It'll make you laugh out loud.
So we had a viewer be concerned about the wire nuts.
Oh, yeah, somebody said something about the wire nuts, and I don't
Yeah.
remember his name. But he said, you're not supposed to use
The wire nuts.
the wire nuts in automobiles, trucks,
Anything that moves.
RVs, because they can jiggle themselves loose. I've never heard of that.
No, we've never had that problem.
Never have heard of
the
that.
manufacturer of this RV, when they gave us a set of lights and we used the wire nuts, we told them about it and suggested that they include them in their kit.
Mm-hmm.
And they thought that was a wonderful idea, and they started doing that. And so I'm thinking that they know what they're doing.
But
It was just an oversight that they didn't include them, and when we recommended it, they thought that was a great idea, and now they include them in their kit.
But we
So-
just did, when we got that message from somebody last
Yeah.
week, I was kind of surprised. So what do
So
you guys think?
We appreciate the warning
Yeah.
very much, but as of yet, I mean, we've had those up there with
A couple of years.
a couple years, so Knock on wood, they've been okay. So I've knocked on wood a few times today.
Nothing's happened.
So, but thank you for watching and for commenting. We appreciate it.
Do appreciate it.
Yep. So, are we good?
I think we're good.
We're
if
good.
you're new to the channel, welcome. We are so glad you're here. Click the subscribe button and also ring the bell and get notified every time we put up a new video, which is every Saturday on our chats and our What Up Wednesday videos. And who knows what we may do once we get to the desert.
Who knows?
We may end up
Whiny Wednesday Lives?
going back to Whiny Wednesday Lives instead of What Up Wednesdays. We'll have to wait and see.
We'll see.
All right. Thank you guys for watching.
See ya.